Floyd Mayweather Jr. is an American boxer who carved his way out to become one of the richest athletes on the planet. Mayweather went from being nicknamed Pretty Boy to being commonly referred to as Money. His kind of success is unique, and the way he got there is very fascinating. In this video, we're giving you an insight into how Floyd Mayweather made $1 billion. Before we continue, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Let's begin. In 1996, Mayweather had his first professional fight in which he earned $2,500. In 2017, he earned the highest amount in the history of boxing. Mayweather has never hidden that he wants money, and every financial decision he made has echoed these wishes. From the beginning, Mayweather was an excellent athlete. His numbers were always brilliant, and even before he went pro, he won 3 Golden Gloves and an Olympics bronze medal. He was nicknamed Pretty Boy because his face remained unharmed even as he finished 86-4 before going professional. In 1996, Mayweather went professional. He'd been earning decent money before that, but he decided he wanted boxing to be his official career. For the first 10 years of his career, he was represented by Top Rank, a boxing promotional company that works with boxers and promotes their fights. While they pay the boxers a decent fee, the fighters only receive a cut of the money. Majority of the earnings go to the company. Boxers get a small amount. Start of his professional career, Mayweather was earning over $2,500 per fight. By 1997, the earnings increased to at least $7,500 per fight. In 1998, Mayweather won his first world title after beating Genaro Hernandez, and for that fight, he earned $150,000. For the common man, this may have been enough money. The fact that Mayweather got paid less than Hernandez, even though he won, Hernandez earned $600,000 for the fight he lost, and Mayweather won less than half of that for winning. Still, he stuck with Top Rank for a few more years. Mayweather continued to prove himself, winning fight after fight. He started building a reputation for himself. His name became known, and soon he realized that if he was going to make more money, he'd have to leave Top Rank. In 2006, Mayweather was getting paid up to $7 million for one fight. That's a lot of money, but he understood that that was less than the amount he would be making if he left the company. He looked through his contracts and found a provision that would let him get out if he paid $750,000 to Top Rank. Understanding that he'd built enough of a reputation to go out on his own, Mayweather paid the money and got out. When he left, he turned down an $8 million deal in favor of striking out on his own. He didn't go to another firm to represent him. Instead, he took matters into his own hands and became his own manager by building Mayweather Promotions. This way, Mayweather wouldn't be receiving a cut of the earnings, he'd be earning all the money that came from his fighting. One of the first fights he managed after leaving earned him the $8 million that he may have lost because of leaving. Before he left, Mayweather had asked the founder, Bob Arum, for a $20 million purse in a fight against Oscar De La Hoya. Arum refused, stating that there was no way they'd be able to get that much. After leaving the company, Mayweather scheduled a fight with De La Hoya. After winning, he made $25 million. Because of his decision to manage himself, he earns from every ticket that is purchased in every fight that he's a part of. Leaving Top Rank was the best financial decision Mayweather could have possibly made. From then on, every fight Mayweather participated in earned him more money. He also earned him his famous nickname, Floyd Money Mayweather. In 2013, he fought Canelo Alvarez and earned $80 million from that single fight. He earned his purse money, which was $41 million, and then when the PPV, the pay-per-view, receipts came in, he doubled that money. He fights because it's in his blood, but his passion doesn't cloud his financial judgment. In 2013, Mayweather left HBO, with whom he'd been working for years, signed a contract with Showtime that paid significantly more. In 15 fights, Mayweather made around $1.7 billion in pay-per-view revenue alone. Still, his biggest checks came from the fights he organized himself. In 2015, Mayweather faced Andre Berto and walked away with $32 million. He was fast in proving his worth to the world. Also in 2015, Mayweather faced Manny Pacquiao in the richest fight of all time. The fight had been hyped up, and there was a lot of suspense and anticipation surrounding it. This meant that the audience was huge, and the fight generated $600 million in pay-per-view. and in that single fight, Floyd Mayweather earned $250 million. This broke records and became the highest paid win for any boxer ever. Mayweather had changed the face of business in boxing world, and he didn't stop there. In 2017, Mayweather once again created buzz and drew attention. He organized a fight against mixed martial artist and boxer Conor McGregor. This fight also had a lot of anticipation surrounding it, and although it only garnered $550 million in pay-per-view, falling short of the fight with Pacquiao, it earned Mayweather his fattest paycheck yet. The initial purse for Floyd was $100 million, but because of the outstanding PPV revenue, Floyd earned an incredible $275 million. This amount of money for a fight was unprecedented until Floyd Mayweather did it. Outside of boxing, Mayweather also owns gyms that add to his money. He also signed new clients with Mayweather Promotions and got another stream of income. And broadening his horizons and understanding the current market, he was invested into a ride-sharing company. The way Floyd Mayweather went from pretty boy to money was by being smart. He earned $1 billion by taking his fate into his own hands instead of relying on a promotion company to do it. He understood that if he allowed other people to manage him, he would always only receive a small portion of the winnings rather than receiving what he'd fought for. Mayweather was always motivated and had fighting spirit in his blood. He took that spirit and turned it into a career that made him the highest paid athlete in the world. That's a wrap for how Floyd Mayweather made $1 billion. Do you think he'll be able to keep up with his winning streak in the coming years? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.